everybody out there. Prince Punchin Pat TV. As a lot of you may know, I won the ISKA Kickboxing Championship of the World. When you win a world title, you get a belt. And this is Johnny Najoy. He's the owner of Masis Boxing Belts. This is a family business. He's located in Union City, New Jersey. So I traveled from the city of New York to come out here. This is his uncle Joseph is here, his aunt is here, he's here. Masis has about 95% of all the professional sanctioning bodies boxing belts. And he has plenty of Kickboxing Association belts as well, including the ISK. So we're going to go inside and we're going to see his private factory. He's giving us a private tour. And as we walk in, you can see on the computer, they're working on my nameplate, Prince Payne. So that's pretty cool. Follow me. Yeah, we got Uncle Joseph over here. And this is their factory. I look around and I look at this stuff. Muhammad Ali had this belt.
The WBA.
The WBA boxing, professional boxing championship of the world.
Real 18-karat gold plating.
Okay, Muhammad Ali was the WBA champion of the world as well as the WBC. My belt is, again, the ISKA. Where's the logo?
Wow.
There he is. Come this way. So this is my belt, and this is the ISKA, and Chuck Norris and Bill Superfoot Wallace and people like that had this belt. So we are in a place that has a lot of history. You can see a lot of the photos on the walls, the old magazines, good old Don King. Don King, please, my condolences to your wife, to your family. May she rest in peace. She's definitely going to be remembered. She was your best friend, and I'm sorry for her loss. Rest in peace, Mrs. King. So yeah, right now, like I said, oh, we can't forget. You got to see his lovely aunt. Say hello to your people out there. There you go. It's just another day in the life of a family making crowns for kings. And that's what we're doing here. So, we'll see you in a little bit when my belt is completely done, and then we'll go from there. Ciao. Here we are, watching the family at work. I mean, this is a privilege. I'm lucky enough to have 2 belts. And I had the IBA belt in boxing, and they made that belt too. So it's like, who makes these belts, you know? Joseph, say hello to your people out there.
Yeah.
Say hi to your people.
Hi, how are you?
This is a really cool Lebanese family. They work hard, and they found their trade, and they do it well.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So what happened is, I fought in Nigeria, and you know, you get your belt and everything, but sometimes when you get your belt, you want to customize it. So that's what's going on here. I'm here at the place that they originate and make the belts, and I brought it back here to be done up some more. So that's exactly what's going on, in case you're wondering. You gotta have your own flavor to your own belt.
So what I'll do is I'll touch it up with the gold pen. So just because you see that, don't worry about it. That's gonna just where you want it.
Right there.
Right there?
Yep. You're seeing the masters at work here. The masters of championship belt making. Johnny Najoy.
Okay, let me touch it up.
Alright guys, so you've seen how they make the belts. They're doing some last minute touches and then everything has to be glued. So I'm going to go home and come back tomorrow and get the finished product ready to go. Thanks for joining us. See you in a bit. Alright, what's up everybody out there? So I'm back here and my boy over here, Johnny, he told me my belt is done. So I'm walking around and it's actually in this case right here. Uncle Joe said he did a personal job on it for me. So you guys come check it out. This is my World Championship belt. Over here, Prince Payne. Pro, full contact, kickboxing, world champion. ISKA. I'm happy. I want to show you guys something. I'm sure you people have heard of Vladimir Klitschko and Vitaly Klitschko, the Klitschko brothers. These are the heavyweight champions of the world. They're two brothers, big Ukrainian guys that fight out of Germany. This is the belt that they also hold. They hold the IBO World Championship belts. I love these belts. One of the reasons that I love these belts is because I'm from the Igbo tribe. So that's IBO, just like the belt. So I always had an affinity for these belts when they first came out. I was like, I like that, the Igbo belt. So this is the Igbo belt, and it's green. Nigeria is green and white. So either way, like I said before, these people make belts for the champions of all the world. Whether it's kickboxing or boxing, these guys do it. Do you guys do mixed martial arts?
ISK.
Oh yeah. Sorry, the ISKA sanctions all the strike force and stuff like that. So they do mixed martial arts. Excuse me. Yeah. I know stuff without knowing stuff. I'll see you guys later. All right. Bye. What's up? So check this out. This belt right here is the Mediterranean Championship belt. International Boxing Federation, the IBF. Okay, the IBF. And I don't know, when I was training for my world title fight, the belt that I'm getting now, I was in Italy and I trained at Spoleto Box, my gym in Umbria. Basically, I interviewed a short guy named Davide. He's my boy, and he is the Mediterranean champion right now in his weight class. So it's pretty cool to see what the belt actually looks like. It's pretty cool. And now, Masis is the new maker of these belts. These belts were typically made in Italy, hence the Mediterranean stuff going on there. But now, Masis makes them. This is another belt, the USBA, United States Boxing Association's Regional Championship belt. The USBA is a very, very important belt to young fighters coming up. Once you win the USBA or the NABF or USBO, you're in. You're in the top 15, top 10 or whatever, and you're available for a title shot at any time. The USBA is run by the IBF. So, it gets technical with the alphabet soup, but that's why I like the ISKA, because there's just one champion. Just one. But either way, I started here, so let's not get carried away. Boxing is boxing, hence the Golden Gloves, all right? We'll see you soon. See you soon. So guys, this is my belt, once again, and now that I'm here, like I said once before, Masis pretty much runs it when it comes to making world championship belts. Here's my belt. My belt is 18 karat gold plated. All right. So I just want them to show you how they put the jewels on my crown. All right? Why don't you take them through the process?
How you guys doing? Real
Speak
quick.
loudly so they
Yep.
can hear you.
Real quick, what we do is our belts, all the belts are real 18 karat gold plated, and the belts are all plated with fine pewter metal, and then the process of making it come from this to this is over here, and this is called an electroplating system, and the belt is first copper plated, okay, and that covers all the dirt or anything that my uncle polished, covers it up. And then the next step is called nickel plating, and that's this over here. And what nickel does is gives it a nice chrome look. And what people normally think is it's the gold that shines. No, actually it's the nickel behind the gold that gives the gold the shine. So after it's nickel plated, this is a real 18 karat gold plating tank. And gold now, as gold prices go up, our prices go up, everyone's prices go up. So we pay about, right now in US dollars, about $1,600 an ounce. And every belt has a couple of grams of gold, like maybe 2 or 3 grams of gold. And this is a 10-gallon, 18 karat, real gold plating tank. So after it's nickel plated, we dip it in, and then it's gold plated. Or we can keep it chrome plated in case of people who don't like gold, want their belts chrome look. We keep it chrome. We don't dip it in the gold. And that's how the process works.
There you go. So when you see guys in all types of combat sports fighting for their crown, there's gold on this crown, man.
Right.
That's why you see them killing each other. All right? I know what I went through in the jungle to get this crown, and I like my gold. All right? I got my belt, I got my bag, I got my crown. I'm happy. Johnny and Joe, they showed you what they do. They let you into the world of world-class belt making, or should I say world championship belt making. Again, it's Masis, Union City, New Jersey. There's nothing more we can say except well done. You know? You have anything you want to tell the people?
Well, if you guys are looking for the ultimate trophy, you know how to contact us.
There you go. What's said is said. See you next time.